Hey there, you're about to watch a VOD of one of my Twitch live streams. If you want to go check me out live, then please give me a follow over there. Otherwise, enjoy the video. And hello, Unicorn Landers! I hope you're all having a absolutely radical day. You've all had a absolutely radical week, huh? It is the high-flung year 2006, everybody. Guys, I can't believe they actually shadow dropped like Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake. I really cannot believe they did that. They actually did it. The madmen. It was just they just released it like that. They announced it and they were just like, yeah, here you go. Here's the game. Just waiting for my paycheck to pick it up. I know, right? Like, what? I'm not gonna be picking it up, unfortunately, because I liked Oblivion. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a really cool game, but I do think a lot of it is just that, you know, people are just really happy with the fact that there's new graphics and they've also not played it in a while, you know? I think it's a little bit overboard, some people's reactions, personally. Because it's cool and everything, don't get me wrong. I really love the game. Oblivion's really cool. But it's still the same game under the hood, I guess. Then again, that's what we kind of want from a remaster, right? Like, let's be real. Like, they haven't faffed around with it all that much from the sounds of things. It's very much the same game under the hood, like, with a fresh coat of paint. And the ability and graphics are very, very dated nowadays. Especially like the engine and everything as well is a little bit clunky, so you can actually get it without things breaking and stuff. So I guess it makes sense, you know. I don't know. I'm in two camps of it, really. Because the problem is it's from Bethesda. It's very much from Bethesda. And, you know, so having an abusive ex is like, you know, like they do one thing bad, then they do another thing bad, and you get really pissed off at them, but then they look pretty cool all of a sudden, and you're like, maybe things weren't too bad. Maybe just one more time. Maybe just one more time. I'll give them a chance, and then they just fuck you again, and like it's just no, it wasn't a good time, you know. It's running on Unreal 5. Yeah, just like every other game is nowadays, you know, like it's just every other game. Is this where like when George Lucas changes Star Wars? I think he's stopped changing Star Wars now, hasn't he? Or has he done it again? Like I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. But has he done it again? Like I don't know. I feel like he went through a period of doing it, but now he's stopped, you know. But no, it's not necessarily that. Like people have been waiting for another Elder Scrolls thing for a long, long time. And, you know, we haven't really had, like... Oblivion is very, very well loved. Probably a bit more so than the Morrowind, even. But Oblivion is very, very well loved, because it was sort of like... I don't know, like... Morrowind was big, but, like... I kind of feel like Oblivion was where Bethesda went mainstream a little bit, you know? Yeah, so I think there's a lot of love for that game. It's a little bit kooky, but it is still very good in terms of, you know, all the quests and stuff. It's got very memorable writing. It's the last proper, like, Bethesda game where there's really memorable writing, actually. Some of the quests in that are really, really quite interesting. Like, the painted world, like, that's a whole thing. There's, like, a whole Cthulhuan cult in Oblivion. They never did that again. The murder mystery house from like the Dark Brotherhood stuff, that's really cool and everything. They really were quite experimental with their quest design, and it really makes me feel like that after Oblivion, after Oblivion, when they went to Skyrim, they really started to standardize everything. But with standardization, you lose a lot of stuff, you know? Witcher 3 a little bit has that problem, because Witcher 3 is a really good game, don't get me wrong. But Witcher 3's writing is really, really good. But there is a little bit of standardization in its pattern. If you play it long enough, you can kind of notice the pattern. And then it sort of loses the magic a little bit, unfortunately. So... you know, well, it's still very well written and everything. And, you know, I think a good written game kind of hides that anyway. So it sort of isn't too bad. Um, yeah, it's sort of it does lose the magic a little bit when it suddenly gets all very standard cookie cutter pattern where all of a sudden you've got to do one particular thing and then another particular thing and then you go into a Draugr dungeon and then you clear out the Draugr dungeon despite the fact that it doesn't really make sense that there's Draugr here and then you go out the same way or something like that. Hey ho, look what they've done with it. Yeah, look what they've done with Star Wars, right? I don't know if there's actually like a Star Wars reboot or anything coming out. I know there was talks that they were gonna like uncanonize the sequel trilogy. I don't know if that's still a thing, but like I think they were talking about it. And they were gonna go try and do like a reboot of it or something like that. It's still a massive IP, and I think they'd be fools not to try personally, because at the very least, I think I feel like Star Wars fans would still give them a chance a little bit, Andor season 2 is due. Excellent. Andor was like I think other than maybe like season 1 of The Mandalorian and Rogue One, Andor was like the best thing they've done with Star Wars, honestly. Like it got really gritty and everything. And I know Star Wars isn't overly gritty, but I don't know. It showed a lot more of the world, and I think in like the original trilogy, for example, you start to get really interested in the world. They're waiting for Kathleen to retire so they can start kicking her out. Her lackeys. Maybe they might canonize the sequels. I could swear they were talking about it already. Or maybe it was rumors. Maybe it was rumors and it was just hopeful, wishful thinking. I don't know. But I'd like to think that they would decanonize it personally, because I mean, it's just crap. Like, it's just crap, isn't it? Like, if you watch it, it's just bad. I kind of wanna watch it again just so I can like go over it and be like, what are you doing? Like, what are you, what are you doing? Like, why? I know there was a YouTube channel I was watching, and they did some like breakdowns of some various interesting like decisions that were made during the sequels, and I'm just like, yeah. Through this breakdown, you can really understand what the nonsense is, right? Like, oh my god, guys. Okay, guys. Do you know the bit in the last one? Right. This is the thing that will tell you why the sequels were really bad, right? Do you remember the bit in the last movie? I know, a lot of it was forgettable, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me, chat, for 5 minutes. Do you remember the bit in the sequels where, Wraith? Waith? Whatever the fuck her name is, the Mary Sue Cannon lady, she goes and picks up a knife, okay? From a desert planet. A random fucking knife, okay? And she says, and I quote, "There's bad things that have been done with this dagger." Whilst she's holding the Youngling Slayer 9000, mind you, so I think she might have been getting her force wires crossed, but she says that, okay? And, grabbing this evil knife, which is, by the way, buried in sand, so there's no real reason why she'd actually investigate that particular area. There's actually a whole corpse that she could have investigated first, So she obviously kind of rolled a nat 20 on her investigation check or whatever, right? Right. This random knife, which has nothing to do with anything, they then go and find the Sith locator or something to go and find the remnants or something, or they're trying and like then Kylo Ren steals it or something, so they got to go find the other one, which conveniently there's 2 of these star maps which lead to Palpatine, by the way, conveniently. They then go to a ocean planet where the remnants of the second Death Star crashed. Okay. Not sorry to hear, it was the horses charging at the Star Destroyer that did it for me. Oh, bear with me, it gets better. All right, I'm about to explain. They go to this ocean planet where the or moon where the Death Star has crashed. Okay, and they then go to a random hillside next to it, and from a random position, Miss Mary Sue opens up the dagger, which is apparently centuries old, and then she like magically knows because of the dagger that is where the particular the star map is, because it's in this massive amount of wreckage that they can't go and just search because it's huge wreckage, right, massive wreckage. But this dagger points out the location because of the formation of the debris of the Death Star perfectly matches the dagger. The dagger, which is thousands of years old and predates the Death Star construction and its crash. It happens to lead the way through the debris of the Death Star. Today we're playing LIDAR Exploration Program. It matches it exactly from that specific angle. I know, right? Like, by the way, this random dagger that they picked up in a desert somewhere. Random dagger, you know? Like, that's where you realize that the sequels were just like, ah, crap. We gotta make this movie. We gotta make it make sense. We're not actually making a good movie here. We just gotta make it make sense. Just don't pay attention. Don't pay attention. It's fine. It's fine. Cool MacGuffin. They like MacGuffins, right? They like evil knives. Well, apparently not evil. Apparently less evil than the bloody lightsaber thing that killed all those children. But you know, anyway. Today we're playing LIDAR Exploration Program. This is a very, very small indie game, very, very niche, guys. So you gotta be on your best behavior, all right? It's got a very niche premise where we are exploring like a dark world with a LIDAR gun. You guys know what LIDAR is? Basically, it's paintball, except that we're using it to see where the hell we're going rather than shoot teenagers with I don't shoot teenagers with paintballs, guys. I don't do that. It's called writing yourself into a corner. I low key think that they had a good idea, and then because of the director switch, shit got really, really like tangled. So they had to rapidly untangle it, and that really doesn't help it. But like, come on, this is just shoddy. Like if you just the problem is when your plot falls apart within 5 minutes of like actually just thinking about it. Like this isn't even convoluted logic, right? Like it's just like logically thinking about it. You've probably not written a good movie. And it's all right to not write a good movie. It's totally fine to make a absolutely fine movie, like coincidences and everything, or like just not really reading it into it too much is fine, like. But you're making Star Wars. Star Wars is big, and it has an expectation to it. It needs to be not mediocre. It needs to not be good. It needs to be great, because that is what Star Wars is supposed to be, right? Like, it's got so many people following it. You have to bring your A game, Like, it's honestly just insulting to the franchise to think that you can just get away with being mediocre and cutting costs, because there's so many people who have Star Wars in their hearts. There's so many people who like fanboy the franchise and stuff like that. It's just an insult to them that you wouldn't respect that. Whenever you do, I believe whenever you do art, whenever you make something, you should bring your A game 100%. Like, you really want to make it the best experience for those people that you can. But, I think we're kind of in the I kind of bit like despair with a lot of media nowadays because I feels like we're in the period of corporate like mediocrity when it comes to, you know, just media in general, video games, like movies, you know, books, just everything is just, you know, it feels all very cookie cutter, you know, like it feels all very done before, and there's very few things that actually are brave and take risks, which is why I kind of want to play this, right? Because I think LIDAR Exploration Program, you know, it's made by a small team. I think it's made by like one guy or something. It's a very, very small project. It's taken, you know, a very, very niche idea and it wants to try and make something out of it, you know? It's brave to do that, guys. It really is. Honest, like I'm being serious, right? This is it takes guts to try that, and I really wanna. That's why when we were at debut, I was talking about how I wanted to play indie games, how I want to, you know, talk about mods and stuff, right? Because it really is brave of people to try and take a new idea and try and make something of it, you know. Even the stormtroopers being terrible aim guys was all part of the big plan, picture plan of the films. They missed when Vader wanted them to escape the Death Star. Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's those little details. It's those little details which really make something special. And if you're not willing to give it your all, if you're not willing to dedicate like basically your existence for a couple of months to make something amazing, you shouldn't be making it, hun. You should just be flipping burgers or something. Like, you know. Or not maybe flipping burgers, but you know. Go make a desk or something. Like, you know, go make something normal. And it's totally fine to do that. It's totally fine. Everybody needs a desk. Everybody needs burgers, you know? It's cool. But you want to make something special? Bring your A game. Actually make something special. Want to make something special. Anyway, I'm gonna have enough narrowing about Star Wars. Let's go on with the game, shall we, guys? Hang on just a sec. I wanna move us on over. And we are gonna start up our video game for the night. Spooky game, yeah. I don't know how spooky this is. I remember the Steam comments saying that it's not particularly all that scary. But then we got the spooky intro, so who knows? Alright, guys. Welcome to the wacky world of LIDAR Exploration Program. I don't know if it's wacky. Why am I describing it as wacky? It's gonna be spooky. The spooky, scary world of the LIDAR Exploration Program. You found a suspicious box in your room. Open it. God, I love suspicious boxes, guys. I love suspicious boxes. Whenever you find a suspicious box, I just gotta know what's in it. Because usually it's a bomb. Come on! Are we gonna play Don't Talk, Nobody Explodes? Okay. No, it's just, we found the... Congratulations, you found a case containing a mystical CD. Guys, I found a video game! I found a video game in the attic! Is this gonna be one of those creepypasta games? Is this gonna be a creepypasta? Is this what we found? All right. Wow, it's 700 megabytes, guys. It's a 700 megabyte CD. Oh, it's a CDR as well. We can write to it. It's gonna be a bomb. It has fragile on it. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to know what's on this disc, guys? I think I do. It's 700 megabytes. That's like a whole JPEG. No, actually, sorry. It's going to be a whole indie game at the very least because it's 700 meg. So it's going to be like just under a gigabyte. Very well optimized, that's for sure. Oh wow! Look at my rig, guys. Look at my fancy, cool PC rig. You guys think I stream on a budget? I remember having like a whole box of those. Yeah, those were the good old days when you actually had like, you know, proper CDs for things. I do miss from having like Steam actually not having my like physical collection. Obviously, it'd be like a terrible thing to try and lug around to another house or something, but I really do miss having physical CDs. Like, I would really like that to be a thing again, because it just feels right, you know, having a physical thing. It always, I don't know, there's a little bit of me still which I don't like whenever I buy a game on Steam. Cases and cases of them. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, though, at least there's less dust. At least there's less dust with the Steam key. Ooh, that sounded loud. Oh, we've been sucked into the PC, guys. This is the horror of LIDAR Exploration Program. Alright, checking hardware integrity, loading drivers. Unknown anomalies detected? Excuse me? Guys, did you read that? Correct? Anomalies detect... Huh? Uh-oh. Hello, and welcome to the LIDAR Exploration Program. Thank you, Clippy. This is the anomaly, guys. This is the horror. They actually brought back Clippy. I brought the same film 4 or 5 times. It's in different formats from VHS to digital stream. That's actually a point, right? Is like you end with digital purchases and the fact that hardware doesn't like carry over and stuff like that. You end up just buying things over and over again that you've already kind of bought and owned. Like, damn. It's almost like we need to go buy Oblivion again, guys. It just released, guys. Did you hear about it? Alright, I'll stop going all about Oblivion now. Alright. My name is Scanny, and I will be your assistant. Alright. You will have to explore different locations and scan various objects. Will I? Okay. Well, let's not waste time and move on to choosing a level. Cool. Alright. Fine with modern games being on a thumb drive, their storage medium. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Thumb drives pretty cheap nowadays. But they'd probably get lost, I think. Alright. Let's go and explore the forest, guys. Alright. Wonder what we're gonna find in this creepy, creepy forest. It's always gonna be something good, right? Got the same eyes as Microsoft Paperclip? Yeah, definitely. I mean, the inspiration was clear, right? Forest. Alright. So first, hold left mouse button to use the scanner. Guys, I made a circle. You're doing well, thanks, Clippy. I appreciate it. Scroll the mouse to change the radius of the scanning. There we go. Ah, that's all you need to know. Goodbye. Ooh. Look at this, guys. Can you figure out where we are yet? Oh gosh, that's really trippy, isn't it? Ooh, okay. Ooh, I think I found some rocks. Oh, I forgot to tell you something very important. Uh-oh, what did you forget to tell me? Open the map using tab. See the markers? They indicate objects that need to be scanned. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's fair enough, I suppose. There are only 6 objects in this location to complete. Good luck. Ooh. Alright then, guys. Let's go. We can start scanning things as we go, I suppose. Ooh. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a tree! Oh, I get it. I was like, what the hell is this? This like weird spindly object. I was like, oh yeah, we're in a forest, it's a tree. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's actually really cool, yeah. Oh, this is like a bush. Oh, we're gonna go spend this entire stream going like, wow, ordinary object. Oh, what is this, a tree in a forest? Yeah, exactly. Right, so this is an exploration game. So I'm definitely gonna try and explore as much as possible. Because I reckon there's gonna be quite a lot of like secrets and stuff. What is this? Ooh. Okay. Shrubbery. This is weird. It's kind of like a tall, spindly tree. I don't know what that is. Do you guys Is this a kind of different tree? I don't know. I've never seen this kind of tree before, honestly. It's a little bit odd. Maybe we're in like an alien forest or something. Ooh, there's that thing here. I didn't realize that was there. Okay. Oh, no, it's a mushroom, guys. There's like mushrooms in this forest. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a shrub. Okay, okay, okay. Right, let's engage the slightly wider beam. Can sort of spread things out a little bit more. There we go. All right. Got some nice trees. And we got some rocks. Ooh. Spooky, spooky rocks, guys. All right. I'm really curious to see what they do with this, honestly, because it's such an interesting concept. There's got to be some twist or something. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna keep scanning around, actually, because, like, I could quite easily lose my way doing this. You can kind of see the ravine that we're in a little bit. Hang on. Oh, and if you go into the tighter beam, you can kind of see the detail. Okay. Ooh, right. What is this? Oh, it's a park bench. Okay. Is this, oh, and it's a stroller? Okay. That's a bit weird. Okay. And a fence? Okay. Looks like this is like the edge of the area maybe or something. Yeah, perimeter. Kind of weird though. See if I can scan back there or something. They lied to you, it's not a forest? It feels like a park, yeah. Like, this being here is a bit weird. Like, that's not, I mean, I guess if it's like a public forest, right? That's not completely out of the realm of possibility. Like, there's, oh, this is like groundsman gates, basically. Okay. That's all like the path that we've gone by, and that's illuminated blue for whatever reason. What is this? Ooh, hang on. What is this? I'm trying to figure this out. What is this? It's like just canopy or something, I guess. Okay, okay. All right, let's see if we can find something around here, maybe. It's trees. I kind of should have expected it was trees, to be honest, you know? Like, given that we're in a forest. Is there any, like, reason why I wouldn't just keep this going, honestly? It makes it feel like I should. I feel like I've got, like, ammunition or something that would run out, but I guess not, maybe. Oh, check my map real quick. Okay. First object's coming up, 40 meters away. Man, I really want to be on my toes here. Chat, you're gonna have to be on your toes watching things just in case there's something that appears or something. Because I reckon there's gonna be... This is... Oh, it's water. There's gotta be like a mystery or twist to this. 100%. It can't just be going, walking, and scanning stuff. Let's go and make a tighter beam. There we go. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. Might be a finite level of dots in the scanner can hold in memory. Maybe. Who knows? I'm just kind of making a pretty thing for now. Ooh, okay, that's a tree. Right, bridge. I guess we just go across the bridge and hope for the best. Looks like the river extends down there. I don't know if I can, like, dunk myself in the river. Oh, no, I can. Okay. I'm gonna go over the bridge, though. Why not? Up and over. Oh. Oh, that's the object I've got to scan, I guess. Okay. Why is my heartbeat going? Oh, is this maybe like the place I've got to scan? Is this telling me what this is? Okay. Oh, it's kind of a weird object. Object scanned. You just scanned your first object. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Only 5 objects left. What is this, guys? It's like a ruin or something. Huh. Strange arch. Thanks, game. Very, very enlightening. All right, where are we off to next? We got over there. And over there. Yeah, chat. Very, very spooky. All right. Let's head in this direction for now, I suppose. And just see what we find, really. Ooh. What is this? It's like a hunk of something. Can't get through there. Keep getting caught on stuff. This is like some sort of weird brick structure. Okay. Very odd, very odd. There's gonna be something weird that this is, that I just can't see because of the LIDAR. Ooh, okay, that's a pond. That's quite clearly a lily pad. Yeah, yeah. All right. All right, here we go. What is this thing? It's like suspicious, very, very suspicious object here. Guys, what's this? Guys, what's this? That's a man. I think we disturbed his, his special alone time that should not be disturbed. Let's go. Let's go. Off we go. We're here to explore, not to dawdle on things. They died doing the Yeah, they might have done a bit of they might have gotten a bit and strained themselves a little bit too much. You guys done that ever? Yeah, we've all been there. It's fine. We can admit it. All right. Let's see if we can head down this way, because apparently there's an object down here. Let's see if we can head in here. Ooh. Okay, archway. Okay, I need to like tighten the beam a little bit, I think. There is actually like a range to this. That's for sure. Oh, okay, this is like a little lake area. Doesn't seem to mind that I'm wandering around in the water, so. Okay, this is the other side of the hills, I'm guessing. Oh, and this is the other side of the park bench area that we found earlier. Okay. So we had how it feels inside when you're not inside. I think that's like the fact that there's no ceiling or anything, right? Like it does feel quite claustrophobic. But obviously it's, you know, there's definitely no ceiling, right? Because we're supposed to be outside. I guess that's probably your brain tricking you a little bit because of the how dark it is. Ooh, there's like a dock here. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is a big object. Okay. Object scanned. What is it? What is it, guys? It's like a temple or something, or a shrine, or... It kind of looks like it's got that, like, Eastern shrine look, doesn't it? Hang on. If go wide on this. Ooh. Can I crouch? No. Okay. How the game's been intrigued how the creator's been intrigued how the game's been created to do what it's doing. Yeah. Very interesting. Okay. It's a crypt. There's no place for bodies or anything. It's just like a little house thing, really. Because round here is just the back. So I don't really know what it is, honestly. It feels like it's a rest area or something. It does look like a crypt. I will give you that, chat, but I don't think it is. Although it is actually quite tall. Ruined temple. Yeah, it's like a shrine. Okay. Weird. Alright. Where to next? I guess, over that way. Into the darkness we go. I think it's quite cool how we've got, like, all these different colors and everything. Because it's quite... You can actually, like, see the color of things. Which is a little bit unexpected. Alright. Back where the weird arch is. And now we go this way, I guess, into the darkness. Ooh, what the heck is this? Hello? Okay. It's like a tree, which is sort of inside this little nook here. Weird. Guys, I don't think this is a normal forest. Oh, we got a waterfall. Okay, so things can move. That's interesting. That's worth knowing, actually. That there are things that can, like when we're basically tagging stuff, you know, things will stay still if they're still, and if they're moving, then we kind of can see it move, basically. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a windmill. Okay. That was kind of weird. I thought that... I just scanned that in the distance and I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, giant. I know, it was big, so I was like, what the heck is this? Okay. It's a windmill, guys. Nothing creepy about a windmill, right? Other than the fact that it can chop my head off. Jesus. Alright, where are we heading? We need to go left, forward, and right. Let's go this way, because I think that if we sort of head over here, then we can maybe double back on ourselves. There's another ruined bench here. And another, like, bridge. Which is a little bit hard to walk over, apparently. Alright. Oh, apparently this is an object we need to scan. Okay. The heck is this? Object scanned. What the? It's got like lanterns dangling from it. Are those lanterns or are they cages or bird boxes or something? Mystic tree. Okay. I'm getting weird cult vibes from this forest. Like maybe like a bunch of people who were living in a forest, sort of weird cult things going on maybe. And then there was a murder and ritual sacrifice or something. Okay, what the heck? Oh, now this looks like the marker from Dead Space. or something. Jeez. All right, there we go. Paint all this up. Wow, very weird. Okay. What is this? Ancient artifact. I was correct. It is the marker from Dead Space. What is this behind it? What is that? It's like a big tube or something. Oh, this game's gonna make me jump at some point. It really is. It's got me on edge, man. Like, all of this is just a little bit weird and creepy. Right, we've got one more thing to go scan over there in the distance. So let's head that way and see what we find. Oh, hang on. Just give me a sec, guys. Let me get rid of that for ya. Just taking out the trash. There we go. All right. Into the darkness again. It's kind of weird to hear the water sounds all around now. Just because I feel like this image is much quieter than it should be, you know? Alright, still got 30 meters, so we've still got quite a ways to go. I want to just explore a little bit out here. Although I think it's just trees. Yeah, these are proper pine trees. You can see that now. Okay, we've got something on stilts here. This is like this when you see this is kind of like a granary area, like a food storage like building. Very odd, very odd. Are they pining for the viewers? I don't think they are, guys. What is it with you and puns nowadays? All right. What the heck is that? Yeah, we left the creepy one for last. Hi, darling. Congratulations, you've marked all the objects. An exit marker has appeared on the map. Follow it to leave the location. Yeah, I think I will. It moved? Yeah, it did move, guys. It did. Let's just figure out why and how, maybe, because I want to investigate. Oh crap! I got myself stuck on something. All right. Oh, it's like a little fountain here. This is definitely more of a park than it is a forest. Oh, and we got a gazebo too. Well, we guys know where we left the deer skeleton, so if it moves again, we'll know. All right. I kind of want to explore this map a bit more though, because it feels like there's more to find. There's got to be more like weird little secrets hidden in the darkness somewhere. Is that a goose in the gazebo? I think it's like a flamingo thing, right? It's something. It is a goose. Nice. Okay, okay. All right. It looked like a flamingo for me, but then again, I think otherwise it would have been pink or something like that, honestly. All right. Let's see, where are we going? God, it's so eerie. I love it. Oh, what's this? Is this just some rocks? Okay, this is just some rocks. Cool. All right. Spoopy skeleton. And goose. Goose the nameless. We gotta name the goose now, guys. You can't have it a nameless goose. Alright. Exit is 109 meters that way. We're backtracking to the bridge and then downwards. Okay. Gonna call the goose Derek, are you? Okay. Derek the goose. You guys think that's a good goose name? I don't know. I think Arnold's a pretty good goose name. You gotta be a bit careful when you talk about oh, hello. Ah, we found the alive stag. We found the alive deer rather than and we've also got the dead deer. There is more to find on this map. Okay, that's kind of cool. You gotta be a bit careful mentioning geese around where I am. There's like a bit of a cult or something around geese. To explain, there was once like a goose around the area, and this particular goose was quite loved by the town because it was just hanging out around the town, right? It sounds like the plot of Untitled Goose Game. This was actually real, guys, okay? And I'll tell you it's real because there's a statue to this goose, okay? Like an actual freaking goose statue, all right? And the goose, it was just like the town goose. Everybody loved it and all that sort of stuff. And then some tourists came around, because I kind of live in like a bit of a touristy area. Some tourists came, and they had a dog, and the dog killed the goose, right? There was a riot. Like an actual riot. Like, it was actually pretty dangerous, because this, like, goose had been killed, basically, because everybody loved it. Like, the police had to get involved. They had to get police from, like, the outside the county and all that sort of stuff to just handle the goose riot, right? And ever since, there has been a statue to this goose, which just sits outside the town. You don't mess with the geese around where I live. You really don't. Hello? Hi. Oh. Okay. Oh, is this, oh, that's the exit portal. Okay. I was wondering what the heck that was. All right, in we go. We just did our first little exploration, guys. Oh, there was more animals to find. Okay, okay. Unlocked detail scanning. It only took us 4 million dots of paint to find. All right. Island. So what are you guys expecting? Are you guys expecting like something like a continuation? Is it all going to be linked, do you think? Is there going to be something else which turns up? Is this going to be another little mystery maybe? I don't know. Let's have a little look-see. It's nice chill music actually. I quite like this. All right, into the blackness once again. Islands. All right, Clippy, how does detail scanning work? Place right mouse button to activate it. Oh, okay. It's like a it gives me like a box basically. Okay, okay. All right, let's find where we are first of all. Actually, let's do that a couple of times. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it actually tags objects which are close rather than just doing like random scans, basically. Okay, that's kind of cool. Create 5 million dots. And I will create millions more, my friend. Millions more. You know, it's not the ocean because it's land. This is true. I know it's not the ocean because it's land. Of all of the Twitch things that Twitch chat has said, yep, that is one of the things. Right. Okay, we've got a few things to find, so let's we can probably find our first thing quite quickly. So let's just go. Oh, it's a big, big thing too. All right, let's pop a detail scan. It's like a big hut or something. What is this? Fossilized skull. Ugh. That sounds nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Getting weirder with the things that we're finding. Then again, you know, an animated deer skeleton was pretty weird. So there you go. Hope this one doesn't move. Yeah, that would be preferable. That's for sure. What's this? Oh, it's a plant. Ah, man. I really want to get into doing a bit more, or streaming some more like environmental horror games, honestly. I think that would be really cool. There's a lot of like independent horror games, which I see covered from time to time by various places. I think it'd be good to cover some, honestly. I think they're really fun. The thing with horror, I think, is that, especially independent horror, is they can be really quite, adventurous with what they do, because invariably they're on a bit of a budget. So invariably they gotta play clever with the assets that they've got, and invariably that breeds a little bit of innovation. Oh, this is a bit deep, and that's always wonderful to see. What is this? Ooh. Object scanned. Is this like pirate's treasure? Ooh, okay. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, it's like pirate's treasure. Big treasure chest. Yeah, it is a big treasure chest. It's huge. Let's see if there's something around the back of it, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of like weirdly fleshed colored. Why is it pink? Why does it have to be pink? Okay. This is like really creepy coloring book, basically. I don't think you're human-sized right now. I mean, I'm not human-sized. I'm unicorn-sized, darling. Land of the Giants? It could be a bit of Gulliver's Travels, but the rowing boat is human-sized, so I don't think that's it. Just see if we can head this way, maybe. I don't really want to be delving into the water there, so maybe back up a little bit. What's over there? Okay, there's apparently an object over there, so let's skirt the coast. Ooh. Oh no, the color is like how close it is, isn't it? Okay, okay. I was reading that completely wrong in my brain. I was reading like this fern is actually pink. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be pirate ship, right? Yeah. It's gotta be pirate ship. We've got a lot of piratey looking things, so why not? Yeah, shipwreck. Okay. So, some pirates shipwrecked on a deserted island. They found some treasure. And they also found that the island has a bit of a history. They found that fossilized skull, so people have been here. They established some outposts. What else did they find on this island? That's the question. Oh, got another boat here. There we go. Oh, there's another little island over here. actually. Let's cross on over real quick. Oh, let's get a bit deep. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's weird. What is this? Hang on. Let's fill this out real quick. Guys, I think we found the edge of the level. The heck is this? Ooh, that's weird. Oh, that's gotta be like the edge of the simulation, right? Or something like that. Okay, okay. I guess we can't go that way. Yeah, it's the edge of the matrix. Alright, let's head back to land and stop snooping where we probably shouldn't be. Actually find these items. There was riding on the pirate ship? Was there? Where's the shipwreck? It's 6 meters that way. I can go back and take a real quick look if I missed it. The problem with streaming a game is you kind of I think I talked about this a couple of times, is that invariably you're focused a little bit on, you know, playing the game but also trying to be entertaining. So invariably you actually do miss details, chat. So if I do miss details, you know, I know it's a little bit rude to backseat, but if I do miss like a bit of a detail, don't be afraid to jump out at me a little bit. We're exploring this together after all, and I think this is kind of the one time where it'd be kind of nice to have that, you know, back and forth. Okay, I don't see any writing or anything like that. I just see back up from afar. Oh, is it like the gaps in the in the ship or something? Do they line up with something? You erased it with more dots. Fuck. Is that like a 4, a 0, a P, and an L, maybe? Are you thinking that? Go forward. Am I too forward? It said alone. Okay, maybe this is a little bit too backseaty. Maybe I should reinstate my rule of no backseat. I have to take your word for it, guys. I might have erased the details, unfortunately, but I can kind of see that I think it says something in the in there though. I'll take your word for it, guys. I'll watch the VOD and I'll see that you're right. All right. All right. Let's see if we can find something else then. We've got another thing over there, 77 meters. But it looks like we've got to maybe head on that way to get round to it. 90 meters that way. Let's go. It was on the front of the ship. Oh, the front of the ship. You mean the aft of the ship, guys? The aft of the ship. The bow. Oh, so you're looking at the bow of the ship, okay. You can just about see the A. Ugh! I'm stuck on some rock. There we go. The pointy bit. So over here, right, guys? I mean, I can see the like anchor. Are you talking like This bit here? Bit to the left? Oh, what, here? Left of the two windows. Oh, like here? Ooh, that is hard to see. I have gone and destroyed it, haven't I? Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it, guys. Like I said, I'll go watch the VOD or something and see it. That's just motivation for me to go and actually watch my VODs so that I can actually, you know, improve and stuff. Because you're supposed to watch VODs when you're a streamer, because then you can actually understand what you do wrong sometimes. There is a little bit of an art to it, after all. It's like being a radio host, you know? Getting spooky if you're getting messages in the gaps. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd say that. That's for sure. But then again, I'm apparently a horror protagonist and just completely missed it, so, you know. You guys are the ones who's creeped out here. You get to watch me just, you know, innocently blunder into whatever monster's around, you know? No, unicorn, don't go that way! The hidden messages said not to! You weren't paying attention! Too busy telling stupid jokes. Alright. Horror protagonists just don't know they're in a game. Guys, we're in a game? We're playing a game? I thought this was my job. I'm supposed to go and investigate and find things. Yeah, it's my job, guys. What is this? Oh, it's like a sword? Oh no, it's a plank. Okay. Oh, weird. So they're setting up like a camp or something, or traps maybe. Why would they be setting up traps? That's the question. Okay, 30 meters that way, but apparently there's something on top of this rock here. Ooh, that's a thing. Okay, let's go and check that out. What is this? Ooh, oh, big lighthouse. Gotcha. Okay. So it's not quite pirate shipwreck then. We've got some like modern stuff too. I can't open it, unfortunately. That's a shame. Right, I'm trying to be like super cautious with the scanning now. Just so I know I don't miss anything that's like a bit of a detail, maybe. There we go. Creepy. So there's more to this then. This this island was also populated. It's not like it's just pirates and stuff like that. When were they using wooden boats? Like 1800s? The like was sort of like the last time they were using wooden boats. Hello? The heck is this? That is a weirdly shaped rock. That is weirdly shaped, guys. It's like a... It's a foot. Oh. Why'd you have to put a foot in your game, guy, man? Now Twitch chat's gonna be weird. Like, that's wrong. I can't, okay, we're not looking at the foot too much, alright? You guys are gonna get very, very odd about the foot, alright? Ooh. You have been defeated. You guys are awful with the puns today. Like, you guys just woke up and you decided puns. I don't know what all that's about. Ooh, this looks a bit weird. Feels like there could be something in here. Bizarre. All right, onwards we go. Is this just gonna be a hand and a face? It looks like a face and another hand. What the heck is he holding? That's the question. Gotta scan the object a bit more. Yeah, it's like a pirate guy. Okay, there we go. I changed to the map at the right time. Let's head on back to shore, shall we? Giant pirate skeleton. There we go. All right. Well, that was interesting. We've still got something to see though in the on the island here. Okay. Like a tent or something? All right. And some sort of cabin? Hard to tell if this is like a modern cabin or if this is more like piratey cabin. Oh, maybe it's a tiki bar. Ooh, we can go in here. Hello? Can we go in here? Please? Yeah. There's nothing in here, but, you know, I'm just happy that I managed to get in. I like breaking into places and causing problems. Okay. Feels like there's a whole village here, actually. Guys, we found a crab. Can I get a crab rave in chat? Or a theme park? Guys, no, it's not a theme park. That'll be a normal explanation. Come on. There we go. Crab rave. It's gonna be a creepy explanation, alright? This is a horror game. It's supposed to be a creepy explanation. It can't just be a normal theme park. Although if it was, I'd be a bit, you know. Abandoned theme park. Ooh, ghost theme park. There we go. Alright. Maybe it is a ghost theme park. Actually, that is, I think, a Scooby-Doo episode. I think. There is actually a Scooby-Doo episode, which is just, you know, an abandoned theme park or something. Alright. Are we gonna get giant pirate skeleton again? What the heck is this? No, this is like dinosaur or something. What the heck? Can I scan your butt, sir? Thank you very much. Ooh, okay. We got, yep, that's another random bit of tropical island things. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got dinosaurs now. There we go. Skeleton of some creature. It's like an anglerfish or something, right? There we go. Well, I think we can safely say that we have solved the mystery. This is indeed just a theme park. All creepiness removed. It's just a theme park now, unfortunately. Let's have a little explore out, just to see if we can find something else. There might be something else which is tells us. Got the edge of the simulation again. It's kind of weird to see the edge quite close, honestly. All right. Well, I guess that's everything. Or at least everything that we found. I'm sure there's other things that we can see, maybe. I keep doing that. I keep accidentally leaning on my spacebar from time to time. It's kind of because I've changed to this new keyboard, right, which is a bit smaller than what I'm used to. It's a bit more compact. So occasionally you can just end up, you know, hitting the keys and then suddenly just jumping around. I do that in Vintage Story a lot, or I just jump all of a sudden by accident. What is this? I don't think we went around here, did we? Oh, we didn't. Okay. Hello. Oh! It is another random lighthouse. Okay, okay. Right. It's a palm tree. Alright. Let's start making our way back then. Slowly but surely. I think we're going to be heading through this way from the looks of things, and it looks like we might not have been this way yet as well. Or if we have, we only lightly scanned it. Ooh, that was weird. All the audio just cut out all of a sudden. What is this? I think it is a rock. This is like like a tower again? Okay. All right. That's back where Davy Jones was, or whatever his name was. This is a big ol' hill. Okay. Doesn't look like we scanned a lot of this, but apparently this is something we scanned. Oh, do the dots run out? Oh, that'd be why. Okay. I guess there is a, yeah. There's like a 3 million dots limit, maybe. No, okay. Maybe they just run out over time or something like that. Can you climb the ladder? I don't think we can. We can try. I'm happy to wander back real quick, but I don't think we can. I don't think we've got like a use interaction or anything that's been given to us yet. Let's see. E? Jump? Nah, I can kind of like physics glitch myself up that way, but I don't think that's intended, so I won't bother. And it'll probably be a bit, you know. What's the term? I've gone into my like weird analogies recently. Long walk for a small beer. There we go. I love that terminology. It's great. Right, this way. Oh? That's a plan. Okay. Long walk for a small beer. Okay, where is our exit? There's our exit. Ooh, gosh. Okay. Right. Off we go, guys. There we go. Did you enjoy that desert trip to the theme park? Did you enjoy the trip to Disney World? There we go. Keep missing some of the things in there, which is a bit weird. Because I think I'm pretty comprehensive, but clearly I'm not. All right, Sunken City. Ooh, ooh, that sounds pretty cool. This is gonna be creepy. 2 parks in a row. Maybe they're continuous. That's a good point. Maybe we're just well, if you think about it, if we use the logic that this is a title which has been produced for some sort of game, right? Because, you know, going a little bit, I suppose, meta, the character booted up a CD of the exploration program or whatever into a computer, and the whole game is about exploring a space. So actually setting things up like a theme park, that's actually not like out of the realm of possibility. That could be something that the developers of such a title would have done, maybe, because, you know, they want people to be exploring a cool new place, right? Like, the theme park makes sense, actually. So this might be another themed park. And then maybe something else went wrong. Let's have a little look-see. Where are we now? Ooh. It sounds like we're underwater for a start. Ooh, there is a big area around us. Okay, we got a car. And we got some buildings and stuff. Okay. It is a sunken city, yeah. All right, let's get to exploring, I guess. We got a lot of stuff around us. I'm gonna head to that one. 33 meters away, let's go. This is gonna be a weird one, I think. It's gotta be where things start getting weird. They're gonna get weird at some point, right? Well, to be fair, they already got weird, but you know. All right. Cube. What is this? Just gotta wait for an iron lung reference. That's actually something I want to play on stream at some point. Do you guys want to check out Iron Lung at one point? That'd be pretty cool. I actually have it, I just haven't played it at all. Strange sea snail. Oh yeah, it's a snail. Hey buddy, how you doing? Ooh, it's got like a gripper thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. So, when I was very young, and I was learning to write, one of the first things I wrote about was snails. I loved snails for whatever reason, okay? And I think somewhere in the, in like a folder, I got given like a bunch of my old like work stuff from when I was very, very young. And I think somewhere in that folder, I actually still have the description of snails and like all of the interesting things of snails written by like 3-year-old me or whatever, back in the day. Like a in-depth description of the biological function of snails by a 3-year-old. It's quite a funny read, actually. I seem to remember reading it back back along, and it was actually kind of funny. What the heck is this? I don't know where I'm going now. Got like 50 meters, 100 meters, so we can go and see something. Okay, why don't we? Ooh, that's probably a bit much. Okay. I'm trying to like see messages written in the dots. That is a bit weird how that is laid out. Okay, I'm expecting now there's gonna be like a body or something. Okay, no, it's just down here. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a rock. Okay. It's a rock. Not everything is a weird thing. It's just sometimes it's just a rock, okay? Oh, there's a tree here. Oh, it's like broken glass or something, maybe. Ah, I see, I see. All right, let's head towards the 44-meter marker. See what we can find, I guess. I hope we were in a diving suit, otherwise that would suck. Sometimes it's not a rock, sometimes it's a rock lobster. Well, sometimes life gives you rocks, sometimes it gives you rock lobsters, all right? Alright. Oh, we got like a toll booth and a bridge here. Okay. Okay. Create 10 million dots, and I shall create 10 million more. Is it weird to want to use the bridge when we're under the ocean? Whoa. Oh, there's a bit of seaweed. To be fair, seaweed's creepy, right? Right, guys? I always thought seaweed was a little bit weird. Early start tomorrow, sleepy time. Catch you on the flip side. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for turning out. Appreciate it. Right, let's see if we can get up here. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's just some reeds. All right. Okay, I think we're a bit closer now. Oh. Oh. Oh, the thing is big. Object scanned. Sunken vessel. Ooh. Another sunken ship, guys. Can we go in this one? This is huge. There's gotta be something that we can do to get in here, right? Like, that is a big ship. I wanna check it out, if I can. There's also like this other building here, okay. Oh, oh, that was tall. It's like a radio building. I can get in here somehow. That would be cool. It doesn't look like I can though. Hello? I heard something over there. Maybe it's just imagining things. It's a very real phenomena, which is tunnel fear, which is basically when you're going down a dark tunnel and you look behind you and you think suddenly, what if there's something behind me? And like, basically there isn't anything, right? But you just think there is, and you get more and more like creeped out about the fact there might be something behind you as you go along. This is like a bunch of like storage containers. Oh, it's like a storage yard actually. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. I like this. Is there something behind here? Maybe that's gonna be the well, something here, right? Guess not. Okay. Damn, I keep expecting something to be there, and I just don't see it. Could be being a bit too quick, maybe. Oh, there's something here. Okay. That looks distinctly humanoid shaped, guys. Just saying. Let's approach with caution a little bit. Only you can resolve it by looking behind you, but then if there's something behind you, you'll realize you know it's there. Yeah, exactly. Just gonna wander up to it and do a good old detail scan. Hi. Hi there. How are ya? Okay. Diver. Fair enough, I guess. I thought it was gonna be like a monster or something. Okay, okay. What's back here? Ooh, what's back here? Oh, there is definitely something back here. This is like way off map. What's this? Some sort of coral, maybe? Ooh. Okay. I feel like I'm exploring things and finding stuff. I think this is the kind of thrill you get from like Urbex or something like that, honestly. You just get to see really cool things and go, ooh, I saw that and nobody else did. Those are just 2 cooling towers. Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, so this is like a power plant or something. Okay. Oh gosh, hang on. I'm turned around. Right, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if these are all just like power plants and stuff like that. There we go. Upsies, please. There we go. Yeah, we got all this storage crates and other bits and... Oh, I think there's a building here. Yeah, so these are like fuel tanks. And this is some sort of storage barn? Like a garage, maybe? Yeah, garage or something. Okay. Okay. Right, now we go. And over to the sunken vessel again, which is just behind here. But I think I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, there's another building here. Okay. I do quite like how you can just be wandering around and then suddenly find something that you just haven't scanned because you've just been like wandering about, blundering around in the dark. Okay, and we're back to the sunken vessel. All right, so we found the like power plant area, I guess. Now we gotta go into the city again. That way, 84 meters. Okay, let's go. And I want to see if I can actually get inside the sunken vessel as well. If I can. Because that would be pretty cool. But I don't think we can. Maybe there's an entrance round here? On the other side. Ooh. I suppose if it is a sunken city, it could be a collection of things that have happened. So like, the city sunk first with its power plant and everything, and then the vessel sunk but next to it. Okay, I think we might be able to get into the vessel from here. Oh, okay, okay. Making progress with this investigation, we are. I don't think we're gonna find an entryway, though. Maybe up here? Yeah, there we go. No doors, unfortunately. Just things. Oh. Oh, the problem is when you start to see things which are also far away, layered over stuff. You kind of get this blue reflection, which actually makes it a little bit hard to see. I would kind of want maybe like a zoom filter or something, so I can like see only dots from a certain distance, or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Because then you could kind of like filter out some of that glare a little bit. Not that it's too much of a problem, really, though. But like in that particular instance, it was a little bit like, I can't quite see where I'm going there. All right. Up and over, and back into the city proper we go, from the looks of things. Alright, so 46 meters up that way. Okay, let's see where this leads. Big old thing here. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, is this like a depth charge or something? Okay, ruins. Yeah, this is like a sea mine. Big sea mine though. I didn't think they were this big. Naval mine. I always thought they were a bit more like, because whenever I think of sea mines, I always think of the sea mine from Hot Fuzz. So like, I always think of like that kind of size. I didn't realize they got to this big. That's actually kind of wild. That's a lot of explosives. Okay. Since we found the naval mine, we can head over to there, 72 meters. 111, so 72 meters is the closest one. That, in that direction, roughly. They're about that size in Hot Fuzz. That's a ridiculously large one. Okay. Ooh. Abandoned buildings, mostly. I've been playing quite a lot of Nier Automata recently. So seeing these kind of abandoned buildings is just giving me vibes of that. I know, completely off topic, completely random thing to mention. Actually a really good game, by the way, if you guys wanna if you guys want an action RPG to play. I don't really play a lot of action RPGs. So I kind of thought, and you know, the action RPGs are kind of becoming a little bit in vogue. So I thought I wanna play one from like the old like you know, a couple of years ago or something, because I just didn't play them back in the day. And you know, it's actually really good. I really like Nier Automata so far. I ought to get back into playing it. I stopped for a little while because we obviously did debut and things kind of got a bit crazy. But yeah, it's actually a really good game, honestly. Really fun. I like the combat system and everything, and I don't play action RPGs, so actually liking the combat system is a bit weird for me, or like, not necessarily weird, but it's not something I expected to like. The robots in it are cute as well. That is true. That is very true as well. All right, what is this? Ooh, it's a Ferris wheel. This is also a thing which is in Nier Automata. There we go. Can we get on the Ferris wheel? That'd be cool. Nah, doesn't look like it. This is just sunken Chernobyl. Yeah. Ah, it is with the nuclear reactor and everything, right? Oh, man. Got like a pavilion here. Maybe it isn't quite Chernobyl. You got the merry-go-round here. And you got the... Oh, you got the swingy thing, whatever this is. Oh, this is quite... Oh, we can jump on this. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, we got the dodgems here. Okay. Right. That looks suspiciously bone-like. So I'm expecting bone. Yeah, that's suspiciously looking bone. Oh, we got like circus stuff here? It's like a circus cage? Yeah. Yeah, circus cages and a bouncy castle. Okay. There we go. I think I found a whale skeleton. Actually kind of looks similar to the skeleton on the first island a little bit. I didn't realize whale skeletons were like this. Like, that's like a beak and everything. Okay. Hmm. Well, whale skeleton at the bottom of the ocean makes sense, I guess. All right. What's this? It's like a square object. All right. Onwards we go to the next thing, I guess, which is over there, 95 meters. Ooh, we got a ways to go yet. All right. The dangerous thing about whale skeletons is the fact that they're usually crawling with live. Well, that one isn't. So, ha. Alright, we've got another building here. I kind of want to check out the building. There's got to be something in here, right? No. Nope again. Nope again. Okay, nothing there. We want to be going this way, apparently. Okay, through the random bits of debris. And on we go. God, okay. This last thing's gonna be something really creepy, isn't it? We're suddenly gonna get pulled back into that. There's something very, very wrong here, isn't there? It's kind of concerning. Like, even when it's just bones, whale falls are hosts to hundreds of bottom feeders. Why not here? I mean, to be fair, maybe the LIDAR just can't see them, right? Because we do have a little bit of a lack of detail thing going on. That kind of is a bit of a problem. 25 meters. Okay, I think this is it? What is this? It's like chains coming out of it. What the hell? Chained building. Why is this building chained? That's weird. Very bizarre. Okay. Oh! We found an octopus! Yeah! Nice! I like an octopus. I like octopi. They're really quite fun. They're so intelligent, guys. They're really, really intelligent. They're so smart. They have big brains, because that's basically the only thing they've got. A big brain. And a lot of legs. Alright. Onwards we go through the streets. And back to the exit from the looks of things. I don't think we've got anything else to find here. Could maybe go hunting for some more animals or something, but I don't feel like there's much more here. It's a very weird map. Very big map as well. It's an Iron Lung reference? Ah, okay. So maybe it is just a reference then. Okay. All right, getting closer to the exit. Bit by bit. I think I'm going along the edge of the map. Yeah, because I think we walked through that that building before. Which means the exit's around here somewhere? God, it's really a bit concerning to see the like purple man there. But we do know what that is, so that's good, at least. There we go, our exit is here. All right. There we go, guys. Unlocked bats scan, okay. We're slowly getting like more and more like normal places. And we're gonna see them run down and stuff. I reckon now we're about halfway in, there's gonna be something which suddenly changes our expectation of what's happening here. There's gonna be some twist on this particular level, I reckon. Alright, but I'm just gonna go take a real quick natural break before that, and I'll be right back, guys. So go get yourselves a nice bit of a nice drink or something, and we will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm really sorry, guys, for the way if my microphone was picking up what sounded like my fridge. I noticed it with the on the levels in OBS, so I do apologize if that was a thing. Unfortunately, that's just what happens when you have a very noisy fridge. It really is just a bit of an annoyance. Because suddenly it just gets really, really angry. I don't really know why. I've had it for a couple of years, so maybe it's on the fridge. Maybe get that checked into with the fridge doctor or something. So you guys checked out RuneScape Dragonflight at all? You know, the other game that released this week? The other, you know, fantasy-inspired RPG game, or whatever. Imagine releasing your, like, game that you're really, really, like, hyped about, that you've worked a lot on, you know? It's the next step of your company, and then suddenly Bethesda drops Oblivion that week, just Shadow drops it. Like, how unlucky is that? I mean, this is Jagex, right? Jagex are notoriously unlucky with releases that they've done in the past, other than whatever the hell RuneScape 2 was, right? The fact that that happened is just funny to me. Because it really just screwed over everybody, didn't it? Like, who the hell would bother with that game when you have, you know, RuneScape Dragonflight? Apologies, I remember I got background music going. The fridge makes concerning expensive sounding noises as well. Yeah, unfortunately it does. The thing with those is you just gotta ignore it and hope it goes away. All right. Let's continue, guys. Off we go. Let's switch this over again. There we go. Into the deep, dark suburbs we go. I'm really curious to see how they're going to change this up now. Like, there's got to be some twist on this particular level. This image looks creepy as hell, like, as a loading screen, this is really creepy. It's got to be something with this level. It's all been quite tame so far. Bats are now available for you to use. Press E to use them. Ooh. Oh, so they like are long, like scanners. Okay. So if I do that, yeah, it just drops, it like air drops a bunch of things. Okay, interesting. Right. Where are we going now then, I guess? 53 meters, 48 meters, 41 meters. Well, I guess straight on. Can you spam bats though? I cannot spam them. I wouldn't call that spamming, so there you go. Ooh, we've got proper suburb stuff going on here. Wow, that's weird. I like how that's lit up like that. That's weird. Okay, got like a play area here. Ah, that haunting melody. Something here. There's some mystery. I know it. I just smell it. Hello? Hello? Payphone. Okay. Okay. Creepy. That's weird. Alright. We gotta go find something now, guys. Like, there's gotta be something here which tells us more about what the heck is going on. They're trying to reach you about your starship's warranty? No, 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 no. We don't need to worry about the warranty on my spaceship. Thank you very much. It's totally within warranty. It's totally fine. We don't need to extend it. It's all cool. All right. We don't need to bother with it. Okay. Just chill. All right. Don't be bothering to look into the documentation of my spaceship. Thank you very much. It's very private information. I'm not gonna have you mess around with that. Alright. I think we have found a house. This looks like the Simpsons house. Or like the Flanders house or something. Like, that's like the entryway. That's the garage, right? Alright. Oh, I seem to have trapped myself within the boundaries of a fence. Okay. Off we go. I quite like the little bats. They're kind of cute. I don't know why they're called bats, but... Oh, we're supposed to be scanning this, are we? It's a playset. Okay. There we go. Can we use the slide? Ooh, we can use the slide. Just about. Oh no, I can't bend down, unfortunately. I can't crouch. All right, I might have to get off of here so I don't get stuck or something. All right, that's the edge of the level from the looks of things. So what else is out here then? We found the playground. Gotta go that way, I think. Loop round the level and then hopefully go back into it a little bit. There we go. It's kind of like shooting up a flare or something. What's in here? Ooh. More suburbs area. They kind of look... These houses don't look real to me. Like, have you guys ever seen a house that looks like this? Like, they just don't look quite real to me. They're greenhouses? Oh, yeah, of course, because this is glass texture, isn't it? Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, I meant that button. But the bat was also helpful. Thank you very much. The bat is actually very helpful. What the heck's back there? I wonder if you can go back and play other levels with the like bats and stuff like that added now. Okay, it's like a water tower or something. Can we can't climb this ladder, can we? No. And this is just back here, back behind this like rock area. Creepy, creepy. I wonder why they chose the bat. Of all the objects, why a bat? Oh, this is in the air. Okay. Hang on. I gotta go scan the alien UFO real quick. Be right back. It's like a... Oh, it's an air balloon. It's got like wings to it. That's kind of weird. You guys ever seen an air balloon with wings? I haven't seen that before. All right. We got like a tractor and stuff. This isn't really suburbs, is it? This feels more like it's like farmland or like village or area. Because this is all like tilled fields and stuff. I think that we're wandering around in now. Okay, we're gonna get through there apparently. Gotta go through the cornfield, because guys, going through the cornfield in a video game, you know, in a horror game especially, nothing can go wrong. It's that usually that's a good idea, you know. Go through a cornfield. It's fine. Everything always works out fine going through those. I've seen movies, so I know what I'm doing. Ooh. It's a duck! I'm getting the feeling that the developer of this game is trolling me. I keep expecting like a creepy reveal or a big thing, and then I get that. Or maybe this is what I'm supposed to find, and maybe there's something else hidden in the details. This is a... We've gone straight from rubber duck to graveyard. The tone change on this has been wild, guys. There we go. We have found the crypt. Yeah, it's not actually a horror game, it's just a regular game with a gimmick mechanic. So far, I think this has been very light on the horror, personally. I think, I'm waiting for the, like, big reveal to drop. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a windmill. This game has just been me getting jump scared by windmills. It really has. But yeah, I'm waiting for the hammer to drop a little bit, I think. Because I think this is the thing you find with, like, environmental horror, is that it can be really good to, like, build up the sort of tension and the expectation. But once you've built that up, you then need to execute on the built-up expectation, you know? Like, there needs to be a cool thing that you do afterwards. Obliterator. No, chat, no. Not obliterator cannon, observatory. It's a perfectly normal thing to be having next to your graveyard. is there a observatory right next to the graveyard? Who authorized this planning? Observatory cannon. No, not observatory cannon, just regular observatory, guys. You know what I reckon this is gonna be? This is actually reminding me a little bit of a game called Basilisk. Have you guys ever played Basilisk? Or like seen somebody like investigate Basilisk? Because Basilisk technically isn't one game, it's like 3 games. And you kind of need them all to make sense of it. No? Ooh. Well, recommendation then. Go and check Basilisk out. If you like really weird, obscure, like horror games, go check that out because it's a very, very good, it's a very, very good example of a horror game which is very untraditional in its approach, that's for sure. It is, I think it's on itch.io. And I think there's Basilisk 1 and there's Basilisk 2. I think there's a third, but there might just be 2 games. And they're both only like £1 or something. But you gotta play them both to make sense of it. And you gotta properly like be paying attention. Is it above me? What is this? Is it you? Uh-oh. What? The hell is this? Wait, that's me! Wait, that's me! Huh? Guys! Guys, wait! Guys, it's me! The game knows! What? Oh, okay, I'm creeped out now. Uh-oh. I've got streamer alert syndrome now. This isn't gonna dox me, guys, is it? That's my face right there. Guys, why am I in the game? Huh? That's not good. I'm actually gonna have to quickly check just to make sure that this game isn't like a game that could potentially dox me now. I will just double check that once we get to the exit screen, because that is actually like a thing of concern. The thing with developers, if they do the like fourth wall break, is I do kind of feel like if you kind of have to put in a line of code which just detects like OBS is running, and then just quickly say if there's like a streamer friendly option or something like that. Because that is like a genuine concern for some people and stuff like that. I'm really not bothered if I end up getting doxxed because I'm nobody, right? Like but you know, it is a big concern of some people, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna actually have to really quickly check that because yeah, as fun as it is, you know, as memey as it is, I'm just saying, guys, 4chan has been hacked, and there's all kinds of weird crazies out there. There we go. Didn't find any animals on that one. All right, I'm gonna really quickly go back to my chat screen real quick while I just investigate this. Sorry, guys. I will endeavor to do this quite quickly, just because I want to double make sure that there's not some setting for streamers that I haven't put on. Disable marks. Oh, there is actually a limit for particles. That's interesting. I could probably change that at some point, maybe. But I probably won't worry too much about it. Settings. Okay, quick Google then. Exploration program. There we go. I think it looks okay from the sounds of things. Yeah, looks like it's fine for now. I'll double check the Steam page. Just to see if there's any like warnings or something that I missed, but I don't think there was any warnings I missed. Okay. This is the actual horror. The actual horror is the doxing attempt that we found. There we go. Real life horror. This is the best kind of horror. Yeah, this looks fine. I don't see anything about it. Yep, no big warnings, so I think it's all fine. Let's go. Getting worried over nothing, guys. There's nothing wrong with this game whatsoever. It's perfectly fine. Super Basilisk, yes. Super Basilisk is the sequel to Basilisk. You gotta get Basilisk and Super Basilisk. There you go. And it's very much a game that I would recommend if you like being a bit of an investigator. It is a mystery, and it is a horror, but it is very much a mystery, and the horror is very, very subtle, if that makes sense. All right, desert. There we go. Well, we found some cacti. So I guess we are indeed in a desert. Ooh. What a weird structure. Okay. We got a big old church from the looks of things. Thud, thud, thud. Oh, and like a... Yeah, like a train car. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bunch of things to go find. Well, off we go, I suppose, into the darkness. Not much else to see over here from the looks of things. Ooh, creepy sounds now. Oh, that's it's like a farm building thing. That's distinctly human-sized. Hello? Crazy thing. Oh, it's like a well. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. It's the well from The Ring instead of just being a normal well. That's actually a film I really need to watch, because I actually haven't watched that film. I know it's like one of the, like, horror films of all time, so, you know, I probably should watch it, to be honest. Is this a giant worm from Dune? It kind of looks like it's a giant worm from Dune. Should I be standing this close? Sand... It is actually a giant worm from Dune. Is this game just gonna be like a bunch of references of various things? There's actually no mystery. There's just like a load of things which are just haphazardly placed around a map. God damn it, we got clickbaited, guys. We got clickbaited. I like how this is like multiple colors. That's kind of cool. It's like Minecraft Badlands. All right. I wonder if I take damage if I wander into these cacti. It's just memes, yeah. It's actually just LIDAR meme exploration. Oh, it's like a teepee. Okay. All right. I think we've got a crashed airplane. Crashed plane. There we go. Something through here, which is a little bit... Come on. Oh, parkour, 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 parkour. Let's go. Okay, I don't think I don't think we're hardcore parkouring. How did it crash though? Well, obviously the sandworm, chat. There's a giant sandworm out there, and you're wondering how the plane didn't crash. Like, look where the plane is. Well, if I fill all this in, maybe we'll find out. Maybe it like came down. Actually, yeah, that is a bit. It is kind of tight against this these rocks, right? So I'm not quite yeah, if we look at the angle. Right, hang on. Yeah, if you look at the angle, that had to have dropped right from the sky. That has to, it can't, you know, skid down to a halt from this, right? It has to have literally just gone like power cut and then just fallen down, because it couldn't have gone through here or anything like that. Unless there was a gap here and maybe this like explosion made these all shift to cover it, maybe? Yeah, weird one. But when planes fly, they're moving forward. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, well, it had to have just stopped midair, right? Or something like that. Ooh. Tall cactus. What a decidedly normal thing to find in a desert. Yep. It is a tall cactus, that's for sure. What's through here? I'm waiting for the Wendigo to show up, and then suddenly there's a chase scene. That's what I think would improve this game. Just add the Wendigo. Anything is better when you add a Wendigo, guys, alright? It's a horror staple. What is this? What is it? Ancient golden hand. Okay. You know what that hand reminds me of? It reminds me of Iron Giant. You guys remember Iron Giant, the movie? That is actually a great movie. It's so good. It's back when Disney made good films. What the hell? Actually, was Iron Giant Disney? Or was it DreamWorks or something? I can't remember. But it was back when they made good films. You know who they are. Whoever made Iron Giant. DreamWorks, okay, it was DreamWorks Animation. Yeah, it's a really good film, that is. I ought to watch it again at some point, to be honest. Like, you always remember films like that, which are really, really good, and then you just never go back and, like, watch them, really. There's certain films which sort of fly back under the cultural radar. Like, I'll go and watch, like, Lord of the Rings 200 times. But, you know, I won't watch like that. What the hell is this? Is this just another giant cactus? It is a big cactus. Okay, to be fair, that is a bit of a bigger cactus than normal. That is a very freakishly large cactus. That is very strange. No, it's a Warner Brothers film? Wait, really? That feels a bit like out of their usual remit, you know, of films to make. Do I gotta go all the way around? I think I do. Because I can't get up here, I don't think. Unless I, like, Skyrim horse it. Oh, come on! Oblivion exists. Oblivion exists in the year of 2025. We can do this. No, okay, I don't think we can. Crap. All right. So yeah, talking of Oblivion as well, I know that everybody's going and playing Oblivion and streaming it and everything. I will probably not, to be honest, just because I want to focus on other things that I've kind of got lined up. I actually have a bunch of games lined up for us all to play, so that's going to be real fun. I don't think this is actually a horror game. It has the horror game tag. It has to be a horror game. There is creepy things that have happened. This is a horror game. Look, this is a man's hand coming out of the ground, all right? It's a horror game. Maybe we got clickbaited. Maybe it's not actually a horror game. Maybe the real horror was the friends we made along the way. Actually, that's a tree stump. You guys have no imagination. You guys have no imagination. You gotta suspend disbelief. Here we go. What is this? There was a deer skeleton, guys. Of course this is a horror game. Object scanned. Locomotive. There you go. We found a train wreck. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm wedged. Okay. Okay, I think I got out. I think I got out. Okay. But yeah, in terms of content, I've actually over on the YouTube side of things, we're actually doing super well with the highlights video. You guys really liked the highlights video, so I think I might do occasionally a couple more like stream highlights stuff, because that seemed to do quite well with the algorithm, as it were. So I might start doing a couple more of those kind of videos if you guys want like stream highlights and stuff. I don't know. It's all up to you guys, really. I'm more than happy to take recommendations and stuff. In terms of other content that I'm going to be covering, I've got plans to do. I'm going to finish up episode 2 on Paper Lily. I've already started to sort of build that. It just kind of needs finishing up, really. We got another skeleton, guys. And I think the other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be doing a tabletop RPG advice video, but specifically I'm going to be covering Ready or Not as well. So, you know, it might be a cool little detailed video. We got We got a creature skeleton again. I'm pretty sure it's the same skeleton that we've seen before, but hey ho. Is that everything? Wow. Oh, okay. We actually just saw everything. Okay. There was actually nothing really weird in the desert, honestly. Guys, was there something weird in this desert other than the giant cacti? I don't think there was. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I guess the... Oh yeah, the sandworm. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, the sandworm is kind of weird. Yeah. I'll allow that. Sandworm is pretty odd. What is this? The hell is this? It's like a ball. It's like a ball of scrap or something. Okay. Is there like an area which we've not explored, maybe? It feels like there's a big area that we've not explored. Maybe around here. Yeah, this is the locomotive area. And that's where the church was. Oh, keep getting stuck on cacti. The exit is all the way over there. Okay. Use a couple of bats, why not? Yeah, the sandworm, I guess, was the weird thing to find on this particular level. Doesn't really feel very horror-like, though, you know, that particular level. That was just a desert. Oh no, we had the wishing well from the ring, guys. Yeah, there you go. That's the horror element. All right. Here we go. Into the exit we go. Dune Cartographer. Do you guys think the developer just watched Dune and then decided to make a level based on Dune? Unlocked the customization panel. Ooh, okay. All right. Cave, guys. We got a spooky cave. This is gonna be proper horror level. This is where things are gonna start to go off the rails. I can feel it. We got a cave. Caves are spooky. How can you not have a spooky cave? All right, Clippy, how you doing? Now you have access to the customization panel. Press N to open it. Here you can change the scanner pattern and the laser color. You can also create your own custom pattern experiment. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. So we can scan in like happy circles, happy face. Yeah, I'm gonna do blue because blue is my favorite color. Patterns for detailed scanning. Ooh. Oh, look at that, guys. Ah. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, onward we go, I guess, into the creepy cave. We've got a bunch of things to find from the looks of things. It's gonna be like an abandoned mine or something, right? Oh, I've got to remember to look up. We've definitely got to look up. Gamers never look up, so we gotta make sure to put something They're gonna have put something up for us to find. Here we go. I kind of feel like I'm playing Power Washer Simulator slightly. What's this? Crystal. Well, now I'm just reminded of the Crystal Caves. There we go. Onward we go. Ooh. Well, it could be worse. It could be a Draugr. It could be a Draugr tomb or something. We got quite a few crystals here. They kind of look like Genshin Impact crystals. Should be mining them for XP. That's what we should be doing. Spooky, spooky crystal. Alright, there's something up ahead here. There's a lot of like little things. I'm worried that like I'm gonna miss like a detail somewhere. Now that I've changed all the settings. Okay. Right. Is there a thing here? No. Oh, wow, this is gonna go on for a while. Okay, okay. What's this? Okay, that's another crystal. You see, this would be perfect spot for a Wendigo, alright? I'm gonna keep going on about a Wendigo until we find one, alright? I'm not going home without seeing my Wendigo. I was promised Wendigo. Nobody promised me a Wendigo. Or a cave crawler. Yeah. No, I want a Wendigo. I want an honest to God Wendigo. I will not be happy until I find one. Alright, Mom? You're gonna get one, alright? Oh, I was excited then. I saw a figure and thought Wendigo, but it was not in fact a Wendigo. That's a shame. It was a mushroom. Oh my god, am I actually lost in this cave? I've got, okay. We're slowly getting there, I think. Right, in through here, and there should be something in here, apparently. What is this? What is that in there? Something in there. It's like some sort of house inside the cave. Okay. That's kind of weird. All right. Well, cave dwelling house. We found it. Let's move on, I guess. No Wendigo yet. I'm excited for a Wendigo. I've convinced myself there's a Wendigo. There is no Wendigo. I'm waiting for the Wendigo, all right? Wendigo. I need to stop. I need to stop. This is not funny, but I keep saying it. Oh man. If I say it enough, it'll happen, all right? All right, I need to focus. I need to focus. Bats might be really good in here. They kind of have a bit of a high arc, I think. Ooh, that's a cliff. That bat fell off a cliff. Okay, there's something this way apparently. There's also stuff here. Oh, I kind of want to explore. Oh, it's like a pool, cave pool or something. Hello? What is this? Ah, I found a cockroach or something. I don't know what that was, but it made a squeak. It made a squeak noise. All right. I'm literally just swimming now. All right, what is this? What is this? Big statue. Oh, this is the thing from Lord of the Rings that they pass with the when they're in the river. It's a Minecraft axolotl. Oh, is that what that was? Okay. Okay, I'm slightly drowning now, so that's a bit of a problem. Might have to solve this by getting out of the water. Okay, there's a bridge here, so we might be able to get back onto the path by going up here. That said, there is more cave this way, so let's go this way. Hello, slightly drowning. Is this the level of content which we have degraded ourselves to now? Just dad jokes. Is that it? Hello, slightly drowning. I am Unicorn. How are you today? We could talk about the weather if you guys want. You guys want to talk about the weather? It was raining today. Isn't that bad? Isn't that awful? Huh? Actually, the weather can't decide what it wants to do. Like, half the time at the moment it is, like, raining. And the other half of the time it is, like, really, really, like, sunny. And really, really warm as well. Ancient tree. Ooh, okay. Is there anything behind the ancient tree? Is there a Wendigo behind the ancient tree? Guys, I'm gonna be... What is this? Oh, it's like some mushroom. I thought it was like a man drowning there. Like, it kind of looked like there was like hands stretched out to sort of grab out, you know, and like he was flailing around or something. All right, we got 80 meters that way, so I guess back through here. Mushroom, yeah, mushroom. I actually ought to be doing some more bread making as well. I've managed to start doing. Oh, oh, that's actually the biggest jump scare that we've had all stream. I was like, what the fuck? Why is there doorbell cat? I love the doorbell cat. I don't know how he managed to jump scare me, but you know. Cave tree, ooh. Yeah, it's definitely a weird looking tree. You don't see many trees looking like that. That's for sure. Right. 72 meters this way. Let's go. 72 meters and we're gonna find our Wendigo, guys. Come on. It's a cave. Wendigos live in caves, right? Then again, I don't really know many Wendigos, so, you know. But we'll get to meet one, and then we'll know it. And then we'll make friends. And, you know, we can do Wendigo things. I don't know. Probably don't want to do Wendigo things, actually, because Wendigo things is cannibalism. It's gonna make you backtrack to get to the exit? Yeah. Maybe we didn't find the horror cave. Maybe this was the padding the game out cave. Ooh, this is cool. Where's this? Oh, it's like a skeleton. Another skeleton. Cave skeleton creature. Oh, this looks like a dragon skeleton, actually. Look at that. That's actually pretty fun. I like that. There we go. Dragon skeleton. Oh, I wonder if we can get through here and there's something behind the dragon skeleton. Oh, you can go through its ribcage and everything. What is this? Oh, it's a minecart. Chicken jockey. Right. And we have a dead end. But we did find a minecart, so there you go. Ah, no Wendigo. Sad face. The true Wendigo was the friends we made along the way. What's in here? Careful with that. Last thing 4chan said before exploding was chicken jockey. It's just a Minecraft movie joke. I'm not gonna summon 4chan by saying the word chicken jockey repeatedly. It's not like Bloody Mary, chat. That's not how 4chan works. Who is this 4chan anyway, and why is he so infamous? Right, I gotta backtrack through all the way up here now. Yay. It's actually a little bit awkward to walk up these steps because it makes you go slower. Hang on, I can sprint. I forgot I've got a sprint button. There we go. Right, over to the left, I guess. Now you're actually doing jump scares. That was very loud. All right. In through the big old cave. Oh, what's back here? Actually, that's probably where we go to that other thing. So, okay, chat. What is this gonna be? Is this just gonna be a mushroom? Is this gonna be a big mushroom? Is it gonna be a skeleton? Is it? I think this is a mushroom. Yeah, I think this is just a mushroom as well. It's a mushroom, isn't it? It's an engorged mushroom. I didn't expect it to do that. I will admit, I didn't expect it to do that. Of all the things I expected, it definitely wasn't that. Anyway, right. If the last thing is not a Wendigo, I'm gonna be very upset. We got one more thing in this cave, I think, to find. It's gotta be a Wendigo. It's a bit of a dongus joke, right? That no, chat, behave. Although that's definitely a clip, I think. Is this a... Yeah, I think this is a dead end. Well, crap, how am I gonna get there? Oh, have I gotta go all the way back round to get to that one thing? God dang it. Well, here we go. And then we're gonna have to go all the way back here to, like, get to the exit or something. Oh. So, chat, how about the weather, eh? That's what we're gonna end up degrading to, I think. After a while. Need some sort of cave adventure music. Yeah. We should find like the Terraria theme song or something. Maybe that'll just jazz up the stream. I think we're heading towards the big statue area again, yeah. God damn, I really wish I could teleport, honestly. That would be pretty cool. Oh wait, I'm a unicorn, I can teleport. Oh, but not in the game. I forget. I was thinking the Adventure Line theme from Stanley Parable. That would be a pretty good, like, bit of music to play, actually. I think that would definitely be a good little bit of music to play. Hang on. Let's see if I can get that up. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? Hang on. Let me just find it real quick. Apologies. Adventure Line music, 1 hour. Here we go. Here we go, guys! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Are you happy now, chat? Are you happy now? Are you happy? Is this entertaining for you? Oh, what have we got here? Oh, it's a mushroom. Oh, what have we got here? It's a cave wall. Some stalagmites. Completely break any kind of tension with this. Oh, it's a spider! We found a spider! It's another mushroom! Woo! Actually, where are we going? Oh, we are heading towards the thing with great speed, and excitement. Woo! All right. Yeah, I think this definitely improves the game drastically. We're following the adventure line, yeah. We're having a great time. Every time you follow the adventure line is a great time. Yeah. Bam 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 bam. Da 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 da. All right, I think that's enough of adventure line. It's actually driving me slightly insane, so I think that's enough of adventure line. Sorry, guys. We're gonna be serious now. We're gonna be serious, all right? We're about to approach the last artifact, okay? So, chat, what is your prediction for what this next artifact is gonna be? Is it gonna be a mushroom? Is it gonna be a skeleton? Is it gonna be a creepy thing? Is it gonna be a Wendigo? What is it gonna be, guys? What do you think? Guesses in chat. Huh? What do you reckon? We've already had a mushroom. We've already had a skeleton. A big mushroom. Ooh, we might get a big mushroom. Yeah, definitely. That is a good point. All right, let's have a little look, chat. What have we got? We've got... What is this? Oh, we got a dragon! Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was worth it. I think that was worth the trip down here to see. And now we've got to go all the way back to get to the exit. All the way back, guys. All the way back. 150 meters. All the way around. Well, you know what that means. This is literally just the crystal caves. It is, isn't it? Just crystal caves and a magic dragon. There's nothing scary about this. It's just a cool crystal cave area. Yeah, 100%. Nothing has gone wrong whatsoever. Da 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 da. All right, up the stairs. Let's go. Woo! And up here. We're gonna go visit our friend, Mr. Spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. How you doing? He's doing great. He's having a great time. Where are we? All right, we've got 165 meters to go. I think I've gone the wrong way. Fuck. Fuck. We're not following the adventure line. Is this the spider again? Oh no, that's a mushroom. There we go. All right. And this is the big open area. Yeah, this is the big old cave area. And through here is the statue. Yeah, yeah. And up here we go. Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. If you ever hoped for any tension, it's just gone now completely. This is the problem when you don't necessarily execute on the really creepy atmosphere too quickly. Eventually, people just lose a little bit of interest. I think that's the problem. Oh, we're gonna go down there. Huh? I'm massively confused as to how we can get to the exit now. Because that way is the cave skeleton. All right, hang on. I gotta use my brain. Shush, shush music. I gotta use my brain. Right, I've only got one brain cell to rub together, so unfortunately I've gotta think real quick now. That's 37 meters to get down that way. Spooky atmosphere kind of collapsed in the desert. I think so. There was a bit too many like memes or stuff like that, I think. Maybe. It's this way apparently. So maybe it's in here or something? I'm trying not to like use the LIDAR too much, because otherwise it's gonna be like otherwise it won't like. This is the ancient tree, but the ancient tree is a dead end, I think. Or maybe it's not. Oh, I'm just gonna end up having to figure out where the heck to go in this next area now. Yeah, this is just, yeah, because I was looking behind there, so it's not this way. I can't remember if there was like a way of pointing where the exit is. I don't think there is. Uh-oh. We might be stuck in here for a long time, chat. You guys want a newspaper or something? That's where the big statue is. Cave dwelling house is all the way over there. And the exit is down. So the exit is down. Which means that's where the dragon statue is. It's not back that way, that's for sure. I am a little bit concerned I'm going to get lost for a long, long time down here. Big statue chamber might have another exit. No, there's only one exit and it's right there, 30 meters. Maybe there's a passage which we have discovered. That's another possibility. That's a more exciting possibility. Let's go down here, I think, to the big like skeleton statue, and maybe that will give us a clue. Because this is down where, like, on its level, I think. Yeah, but the exit is further away now, but it is on this like same plane. Ah, we gotta get to where the big crystal was, I think. Because I think the big crystal is maybe where the exit is, all the way back to where we were. Okay. Which is quite a ways back. Okay. Yeah, I think having a little button or something, which gives you like a clairvoyance style spell that tells you roughly where your the exit is, would probably be a good thing here. Right, I think I'm gonna go all the way back around to the big crystal, and I think that will be where the exit is. Which I think is a bit of a walk, but hey, it's fine. We've already done quite a bit of walking, so another trip isn't so bad. Although, actually, I think maybe... Yeah, because I remember we swam for a little bit, didn't we? I don't quite know how I managed to pass through that unscathed, but hey-ho. Right, up here we go. I think what we need to do is we need to loop all the way back round, unfortunately. So back to where the dragon statue was. Big statue chamber might have another passageway. Nah, I don't think it does. I think it's just those two passages. I think we need to go back to where the crystal was, the big crystal, because the big crystal was where we found the first. Like, it was the first thing we found. The real horror, Oblivion-style dungeon backtracking. Yeah, yeah. And I was hoping for a Wendigo. But this is the path to the dragon statue. And I think there's another path here, which we didn't see. Maybe? Like there's a turn here or something. Yeah, there we go. I think this is still old ground, but I think there's a limit to how many like dots you can put down. So this has been deleted. There we go. This feels right. This feels like the right direction, guys. I'm confident. Yeah, that's the big crystal, right? So the exit is 70 meters in front of us, I think, through this way. Through this way, just a little bit more. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. This isn't it? Huh? Is there another passageway then? Because that's where the big crystal is. Yeah, it's like there. It's right there. I can see it. God damn it. Wait, hang on. What? So it's supposed to be in this direction. But like there's no passage or anything. Oh, maybe there's a passage here. Oh. Oh, there is not. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. Did the exit move? I don't think it moves. Huh. Maybe there is a bit of the cave which we haven't explored yet. Okay. Well, it's definitely not here, so we can narrow this down at the very least. Oh man, this is not a good, not good. I don't have a freaking sense of direction, so this is gonna be take a little while. Sorry guys. That's the big crystal. And you can't get past the big crystal, and it's the wrong way anyway. So, this way, I guess? Up to where the big dragon is. And then maybe it is actually past the big skeleton, and we just haven't seen the path or something. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Weird, weird, weird. As a certain actress would say. It's fine though. Got a nice big long trek back. What other stuff's been going on? Other than general Easter plans, I don't think much else has been going on, honestly. It's been one of those really weird short weeks for me. Because, like, I obviously went back into the office on Tuesday. And everybody obviously thinking it was Monday or whatever. But, you know, then I've got... we usually have at our company, like a training day on, like, the first Friday or the last Friday of the month or whatever. Which is coming up. So I've basically been in the office like 3 days. So it's a bit short, honestly. A bit weird. I always find it a bit weird when you have a short week. I like a good short week, but it is a bit odd, that's for sure. Oh, you can actually move in the map. Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Obviously can't do any LIDAR detecting, but, you know. That's kind of cool. I like that. There we go. Maybe there's a path over here or something. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looking forward to the weekend, finally getting to do session 0 for Mothership. Ooh, very nice. Mothership's a really interesting system. Hope it goes well. Right. Okay. Okay. Ancient tree. The ancient tree definitely wasn't it. So we go past the cave tree, and we go to the cave skeleton creature, I reckon. And I reckon maybe there's a path past there that we didn't see. I'm on it, guys. I'm on it. I'm like... I'm pretty locked in now. As they say. As the kids say nowadays. Oh, the path was locked off. Yeah, that's also a possibility, actually. Which would kind of be a bit shitty, but, you know. It be what it do. It be what it do. Right. This is definitely, potentially, exit time. So let's have a little look-see. Cave skeleton creature. Oh, there's a path here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Here we go. Brand new path. Ooh, there's a rope bridge. That's kind of cool. Right. And on we go, and there's the exit portal! Woo! We made it out of the cave, guys! We followed the adventure line out. Ah, oh, perfect. There we go. I did fine, apparently. Freedom! We didn't get power time, but you know, it's all right. All right, well, the next one is an alien planet, which is apparently, that's going to be pretty cool. I think we will probably, it takes a bit, like about half an hour to do one of these, but I think we'll probably call it there. We've got 2 more to go. Really, I think the problem with this one has been that it's not really ramped up at all, like quickly, really. So I kind of feel like, you know, it's it really executes its premise really well, but you know, like you can have a really cool premise, but if you don't actually like get the basics of horror and stuff, like where there's actually stuff going on and shit, like there's not really much point to just having a really cool premise and then doing nothing with it, you know. I think the actual premise of the exploration is fine if that's what you want as a game, to just go and explore and do stuff. I think that's fine, but it's not a horror game, right? It's a creepy game, but not a horror game specifically, you know? Unless there's something maybe in the last 2 levels that we didn't see that we might see. I don't really know. But really, I think that's kind of the issue with this so far, is that it's not quite executed on its premise the way that I would sort of expect it to, you know? I would kind of expect a bit more horror elements, a bit more threat maybe, you know? Like, Voices of the Void was great, right? But Voices of the Void was a slow burn. And it did keep you, like, there was a couple of things going on a lot of the time, you know? Like, suddenly something would happen, or suddenly something would go wrong, and you're left questioning, you know? That didn't really... It kind of had that, but it had that... But the energy was wrong. The energy was, like... meme energy rather than, you know, actual like horror energy, really, if that makes sense to you guys. So it's a bit of a shame, really. I was kind of excited about this, so that's kind of my bad, really. But you know, hopefully maybe in the next 2 levels there'll be something cool. Next stream we are going to be looking at a game called Tempest Rising, which is a RTS game. So I am a big fan of RTS, so hopefully that will be a nice bit of fun for us. We're going to be playing a little bit of an RTS campaign or whatever. I've also got other stuff in the docket as well. I want to look at a game called Metal Garden, which is like a really small little indie game again, which is like a first-person shooter. I've also got picked up Hidden Deep as well, because that's still in early access. But I've kind of had it on my radar for a long time, but it looks really cool, and I'm like, well, okay, they've had a couple of years. It's quite a few years now, actually. I'm really eager to see what they've done with it. So yeah, thanks for the stream. Looking forward to the RTS. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed this content, please consider giving me a follow. We're trying to get to affiliate this year. We're trying to get affiliate, and it'd be really cool if we could. We're only like 12 people off now, and given I decided I would take all year to get to it. I think we've done very well so far, because I think we were about 25 when we started, actually, guys. We've done really well, honestly. I'm really happy with it. Of course, we've obviously got big stuff coming to YouTube as well. Like I said, we've got Ready or Not video coming out, which I'm really happy about. Paper Lily as well. That's going to be really cool. So there's a couple of little cool little YouTube videos coming as well as just working on general other content and bits and pieces. We do have a clips channel as well. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you go subscribe to Unicorn, Extragalactic Unicorn Clips and Skits, that's where I'm going to be doing a couple bit more of my meme channel stuff and meme skits and stuff like that. So if you want to give me a follow over there, or YouTube subscription over there, you can do so. But otherwise, thank you very much. I am the Extragalactic Unicorn, as always, signing off. Thank you very much, and cheerio. Hey there, you made it all the way to the end. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing for more, or check out my main channel where I post shorter and more edited content. But for now though, take care buddy, and cheerio.